Well, I worked on the design team while we were developing the Arbometer, and we're very heavily focused in on using 3D components during that design. When we were doing the development, the primary aspect that we were focusing in on is trying to develop a product for commercialization. To do that, obviously, that takes quite a few steps, and every one of them were met with hurdle after hurdle, and thankfully 3D printing really helped us out with that. During the development cycle, we had a number of electrical components that we needed to fit into our enclosure. Some of them were already set up for industrial applications, so it was easy to integrate and support, but not all of them were. For the ones where we needed to generate a custom support, like the computer board and the powered over internet switch, it was very easy to go and integrate a customized support for it right under 3D model. Then what we could do is print it out. Takes about 15 hours or so to get a product out. Build it ourselves, get the engineers to build it themselves, see what the issues were from an ergonomic perspective, from a wiring perspective, and just in general mechanical strength. Go back, make a revision, and the next day have a brand new product ready for us. So transferring our components that we were designing, we used SolidWorks here. And it was very easy to send the files over to Anubis 3D. It had a two-step phase. It just had to transfer into one file, check the tolerances and whatnot on it, and then transfer it over to the application that the printer could read. All in all, it takes about a half-hour process to do it all. I don't see how 3D printing could not be a big part of the industry. If people are made aware and educated on this, the fact that we were able to come up with a design in the boardroom, sit down, work on a quick 3D model and produce what this idea was on the computer, print it, test it out, check what the tensile strength is, check how we're going to wire everything up around it, how is things actually going to be assembled, and then go and print a revision the next day. It's unbelievable the amount of lead time you can cut down on your development, as well as if you're using it in actual applications for commercialization. If you have low quantities, you can be printing this thing with new revisions daily. The great thing about working with Anubis 3D when we were developing these applications was their intimate knowledge of what the machine can do. We're using SLS, which is Selected Laser Sintering Process. It's basically, the primary function is nylon, the material that we're using, and their understanding of what this material could do, how we could do the design, the tolerances we could have, how we could integrate custom threads inside very complicated designs. I was very impressed with their knowledge on that.